Sunday Schoolers. Today is Palm Sunday, and I hope you all got your palms. Now, Palm Sunday is all about Jesus' triumphal entry into the city of Jerusalem to celebrate Passover, which was a Jewish holiday. And people were so excited to see Jesus coming to town. So they ran and they grabbed palms and they laid down coats for Jesus to walk on, well, the donkey that Jesus was riding to walk on. And they were yelling and singing and praising Jesus. Hosanna in the highest, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. So I want to maybe recreate a little bit of that. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to go around your house and find some noisemakers. You can pause the video now if you want to go do that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, let's see, I'm going to grab this cookie scoop. I'm going to grab this container of barley. Let's see, my flour and sugar tins, and you know what I have in my kitchen? Drumsticks. And what else? This vegetable steamer and a spoon. And who doesn't have a bag like this in their microwave? Okay, so what I want everybody to do is to start making some noise and start celebrating the coming of Jesus. I want you to wave your palms, saying, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. So let's try that together here. Okay, enough with all the sound for now. You can get back to it in a little bit. So what I want you to think about with this joyful, triumphal entry of Jesus is that Jesus is always pursuing us. He's always coming into our lives, and he's incessant. He doesn't stop trying to enter our lives and to be a part of our lives. And this day of celebration, we were receiving Jesus with, all this passion and excitement. And it was just a really, really great thing. We can be reminded how excited we should be for Jesus always entering our lives. Now, I'm maybe getting ahead of us a little bit. This week is the start of Holy Week. So we have this triumphal entry, and later we move into like the Last Supper that Jesus has with his disciples, and then Jesus dies on the cross. And then 3 days after that, he rises from the dead. And we call that Easter. These same people that we see celebrating Jesus' coming into Jerusalem on the next Friday, they're saying, crucify him, crucify him. Wow, they turned their back on Jesus just like that almost. Sometimes we do that. The sin takes us down and we turn away from God. And it just, man, it's a big bummer. But you know what? Jesus comes back anyway. On Easter morning. Like I said, I'm getting ahead of myself. It's not Easter yet. We're just starting this Holy Week thing. But even though we sometimes turn away from God, we stop celebrating his entrance into our lives, and he's, he comes back anyway. And that's the good news in all of this. Even though we can mess up and make mistakes, Jesus comes back triumphantly. It's just so cool to think about. So, as you go on today after your worship, continue making some noise, continue waving your palm branches, and you know what? Wave your palm branches again on Easter morning, because Jesus has triumphantly come back into our lives once again. Amen.